how Harry is coping with that to start with, and then we can have a look at the Taylor Swift stuff. Pinocchio, Duchess of Sussex should be her name. Yeah. So we're going to start with that. And it's interesting how the day before as well there was a puff piece. I'm sure I shared it to the community section. There was a puff piece basically saying that Harry never felt that the royal family had recognised publicly his service to the country. So let's see what the cards say. How has Harry took the news that Catherine and William have new patronage? Oh, thank you, Sue. Where we at? Four of Swords. Okay, so he thinks it's his inheritance. Straight away, he's thinking of his inheritance, his heritage. So, he seems to think just because he was in the army, he owns the military connection. Three of Wands. Okay. It really does burn him. What's known about the situation? The Queen of Wands in reverse. Ooh. He can't see it, that it's him and his wife's fault, I would say. The Queen of Wands is in reverse, Wands being fire sign relating to Wands. Meghan is Leo. So there's that definite feeling straight away that he can't see just how damaging his relationship has been. He's seen it as his inheritance, and he's frustrated and blocked about something. The Three of Wands crossing over. Again, this is just down to luck. This is chance. He doesn't see it. He's frustrated. He has the Lovers underneath. So I would say he is getting his ego soothed about it. I would suggest it would push him further in with Meghan for something, and I'm not too sure what at this junction, because they seem pretty all in it at the minute anyway. I think she wants rid of him, but this would play into her hands, if you will, because if Harry's had any little glimmers of even trying to make peace with his family and not kind of like going full tilt at them, going full belt at them, then this was it. But I think she wants him to go berserk for some reason. The King of Wands in reverse. the Lovers underneath. So he thinks it's because the institution's racist, basically. And the Queen of Wands above, it's like what everybody knows, what everybody can see is Meghan's brought out his shadow side. And we've got the Lovers underneath. So he's very much kind of like thinking it's because of who I chose as a wife and a union rather than the behavior of themselves. So he still doesn't recognize that they've done anything necessarily wrong or to lose that. The King of Wands in reverse, it's frustrated and angry, and the Page of Swords there. Okay. Four of Pentacles, which is interesting. That came out, I'm sure, in the reading I did about I did a reading yesterday that was published today. Two of Pentacles working with other people. Smaller role. He's going to do something stupid. There's the Fool in reverse. Something is a-coming, guys. So he hasn't took it well. He's frustrated. King of Wands in reverse. He's really angry. He's quite destructive. And the Queen of Wands above shows that they've got no reflection. They see, as it always has been, they see criticism of them is not valid, and it's because everybody is out to get them, and this has kind of ignited something in him, and I don't think that's a good thing because he's not the brightest, let's be honest. Yeah, I agree with that comment, Tracy, about the horses. Hello, Paula, love. Hello, Lily. How are you doing? The King of Wands in reverse. He's annoyed by it, angered. The Three of Wands crossing over, even though it's upright, that would suggest there's some frustrations. Let's have a look and see what Sir Socks is feeling about it all. I was asked by one of you guys yesterday as well. I was going to mention this and I forgot. Apparently there is a rumor going around. I don't know where it's from, but there's that the rumor is that the Sussexes and the working royal family are all working together. Has anyone else heard that? Yeah, that's what I said. No, no, you haven't heard that? Yeah. So it's one big fake show, yeah? Yeah, that no. No, honestly, no. um yeah, no. 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 Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna say, I would say, like, if you believe that, and I get why people would like would think that. Sometimes people just think everyone's having them on, but like, um, no, yeah, something like that. There's that many people doing readings on the royal family that no one's going to want to do. And even if you didn't believe in that, the journalists would be all over it. I can't remember what you heard it. Uh, Only room I caught was the Duke of Sussex would go to Princess Anne and her husband when they're. I don't. I just think Princess Anne doesn't want any titles. To be honest with you, they've already got so many. Let's have a look and see what Meghan thinks of Harry's. Perceived snub. So she's basically saying it's because the royal family favoured the Wales as children, Harry. And you know why they favour the Wales as children, Harry. It's because, and it's the Two of Wands. Five of Cups. Yeah, this is putting her in a kind of. This is music to Meg's ears because I think Harry is very difficult for her to manage. He requires a lot of reassurances. He requires a lot of handling, and she's just like, this is too much like hard work. She's got to kind of work on him a lot of the time and point him where she wants him to go, and it's just like, no, she's not happy about it. The Five of Cups. It's on the outside, it's loss, it's grief. You're trying to look for the good, for the bad, but it's a new doorway for her to come through. And yeah, and then we have strength cards. So we have the Virgin and the Lion, which would be Virgo and Leo. The Sun. Eight of Cups. Five of Pentacles. This is just, yeah. There's the Devil. And there's the. Okay. So we have got the Eight of Cups in reverse of what's on her mind. She wants to walk away. She is sick of them. Like I said, she's just like, but this is music to her ears in a sense because she can, I would say, manipulate things to her own advantage now. We have got the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So that whole line where they say it didn't have to be this way and we wanted half in and half out and it was just the mean royal family and blah 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 blah. She can talk about that again. They can kind of like try and triangulate it, so like the royal family look like, try and make the royal family look like the villains of the piece again. What she's hopeful for, you've got the devil. What she's hopeful for, she wants control. She wants people to kowtow to her. She wants to dominate people, and she wants everything her way at any given cost. And we have the Page of Wands there. And it does look like there is going to be some chaos, because we do have the Two of Pentacles in reverse and we have the Fool in reverse. So something is going to happen. There's something coming. There's something definitely coming. For Harry, it's more of a risk than it seems to be. She seems to be getting off a little bit lighter on it, or maybe she's used to the chaos now. The Page of Wands, I wonder if it's something to do with Archie. I think it's something to do with Archie. That could be the Africa trip, because that's, it looks like it's further away. I feel like there's something in the next, within the next little while, so the next 3 to 6 months. I feel like there's something like either stupid that either going to get completely wrote. I don't know what it's going to be, because like South Park was a big one, and that was coming through as like the Tower card in reverse. And we were getting the Tower card and the Moon, and we were getting the Fool in reverse as well with the New York car chase. So I feel like it's going to possibly be a stunt. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like I don't think there was any I don't think there was ever any chance of a reconciliation as things stand. I don't think there's much chance of a reconciliation. I think it's gone too far for Catherine. It could be, I mean, it is pie in the sky, the Africa thing. I feel like we're hearing about it now. The reason we're hearing about it is so they can generate headlines. Basically, we're getting loads of stories sent our way. If you think about it, we've had Megzy was at a Taylor Swift concert, which no one can produce photos of. We've got Harry feeling that he was never honoured by the royal family for his service in the military. We hear stuff about Megzy went for a lunch and then she went to see the Barbie movie. I mean, you know, it's just like they think we're stupid. Yeah, fake news. In the voice of Donald Trump, fake news. I can't do that, but hello, love my rescue pup. Yeah, it's all rubbish. But there's something coming up with Archie though. The problem is. The problem is they put so much stuff out, and it's even like that. This is like crazy days and nights thing. There's a lot of disinformation and stuff on there. Yeah, that, and they were in secret talks with Big Willie to come back. Yeah, and some people don't help. Some people don't help the matter. Do you know what I mean? Some people just, yeah. We'll see if you want a bit of ball golf, but like, did they sort out Archie's birth certificate? That's one thing that they completely. So yeah, this is why it's important to do the readings, because it's, you know, we figure stuff out. It's all banal rubbish, yeah. The thing is, why just take Archie? Why don't you take Lilybox as well? You know, why just the boy?